nor destroyed, or matter cannot be destroyed nor created, rule is completed. Very easy, very simple. You can note down this example near your law in your textbook. CH4 plus 2O2, CO2 plus 2H2O, it is balance equation. So first law we have completed. Now we are going to discuss the second law, DP, definite proportion. Let's see. Second law, definite proportion. Joseph Proust had given this law. Joseph Proust had given this law. What is the law? Compound contain always exactly the same proportion of element by weight. Compound always contain exactly the same proportion of element by weight. Compound always contain the same proportion of element by weight. This is the law of definite proportion. Compound always contain the same proportion of element by weight. We must take proper example. Joseph Proust had given this law, compound always contain the same proportion of element by weight. Clear? This law will be cleared by the example. So when any compound is prepared in laboratory, that is to be said synthetically, and if compound is obtained from the nature, so same compound, one compound is obtained from the nature, the same compound is prepared in laboratory. When we compare the percentage of element in compound, percentage must be same. Then this law will prove. So what is the example, and that example can prove this law? So Joseph Proust had taken example of copper carbonate. This is the formula of copper carbonate. So copper carbonate is the compound which is prepared in laboratory by synthetically, and it is obtained from the nature. Then percentage of copper Cu, percentage of copper, percentage of carbon, and percentage of oxygen will be the same. So we are having naturally obtained synthetically made compound is CuCO3. Let's see. Percentage of copper, percentage of carbon, and percentage of oxygen we have to compare. In naturally obtained copper carbonate, having the percentage of copper is 35.51%. In this copper carbonate, carbon is percentage 9.74, and oxygen by percentage is 38.91. In your textbook, oxygen is 9.74 and carbon is 38.91. That is incorrect. Now synthetically prepared in laboratory in copper carbonate, percentage of copper synthetically prepared, there is 35.51 as it is, carbon percentage 9.74 as it is, and oxygen percentage is 38.91 as it is. It proves that compound always contain the same proportion of element by weight. It may be written by percentage. Here weight is not given, percentage is given, so we can correct the definition that the compound always contain the same proportion of element by percentage. So if we are taking H2O from the nature, means by rain, and we are taking H2O, we are preparing H2O in laboratory. When we calculate the percentage of hydrogen, percentage of oxygen obtained from the nature and prepared in laboratory, percentage must be same. For any compound, this law is applied. So you are given this example in your textbook, and there is one correction. Here is written oxygen, here is written carbon, but correct percentage of carbon is 9.74 and correct percentage of oxygen is 38.91. You just correct it. Some textbook having this value and some textbook having not this value. So if you haven't this value, you just correct it. So it is clear. Joseph Proust has given this law. Law is written over here. The compound always contain the same proportion of element by weight or by percentage. Copper carbonate containing copper, carbon and oxygen, percentage of copper is 35.51, percentage of carbon is 9.74 and percentage of oxygen is 38, half 19 thigh. 38 half 19 thigh, 19 instead of 19 you just write down 91. So 38.91, not 19 but 91. You can easily remember. So we have clear second law. Now we are going to discuss third law, that is the law of multiple proportion, MP. Cm conservation of mass, dP definite proportion, and MP multiple proportion. Let's discuss. Very easy, very simple. Law of chemical combination as it is. Third law, law of multiple proportion. This law was given by John Dalton. In 1803, Dalton, you are having pronunciation. We are having pronunciation Dalton. You can say Dalton, you can say Dalton, no confusion. John Dalton has given this law. Name of law is multiple proportion. What law is explained? Two elements can combine to form. Two elements can combine to form more than one compound the masses of one element combined with the fixed masses of other element are in the ratio of small whole number. Law is very long. You are confused. How can we remember this law? We will take proper example, and I guarantee you that